Yeah, I've pretty much stopped carrying any components, actual parts to build stuff.
I'm going to go and request a load more stuff and do that all over again.
Where's
And
my...
we are making roboports as well, aren't we?
Yes, roboports are being constructed.
What do they stack in? Tens?
Fives.
That's really annoying.
Yep, unlike centrifuges which stack in 50s.
Yeah, so
And centrifuges are really expensive. I think nuclear power plants stack in that as well. Saw it in the because I was playing around in the sandbox. I'm sure they stacked in a stack of 50. It's like,
Right. I need to make some auto trash. Just mine those trees. Oh my god, I'm full.
all that. Yeah, drones. I am coming down. Stop just coming towards me. The swarm's coming towards me. Like, I'm trying to get towards you. Ah! Ah! The bees! The bees!
I'm actually having serious issues that I can't carry as much as I need to carry. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. I don't need bricks. Don't need electric furnaces on me. Really don't need bullets on
Stone
me.
mine is... The stone mine is not operational. That's a pain.
Oh, I've got issues. I don't need belt on me, so I can get rid of belt. Don't need landfill on me, so I'll empty that. Like, I've got to get rid of all the stuff that I usually carry because I don't need it anymore. Oh, don't stop bringing that back to me.
Wow, loads of places offline. Wait, why are you offline?
Where's my wood gone?
Why are you off? 2000.
Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Just carrying. I'm trying to get as much space for robots as possible.
Why is this off?
I need stack inserters.
Okay, I've got a bit of an issue here. This station should be on, yet it's off.
Which station?
One of the uranium ones.
Oh.
Input signals. I think it's like a rounding issue. It's like rounded down rather than up, which shouldn't do because I thought I set it to overread.
That's a lot of iron production.
I'll head over there and find out, because otherwise I'm going to have to correct my blueprint.
Oh. For the mines?
This uranium one.
Oh! I just broke a train again.
So... maybe it's a little bit close. Because I've just got it set to 2000. So basically it's 2004. Let's change it to... no. I was about to throw grenades at the factory.
Yeah, but the factory rebuilt itself, it's fine. No!
What?
Damn.
What'd you
Mate,
do?
like, took my armor off.
Did you explode?
I did. That's
Where are you?
shitty.
It's funny to look at it.
Oh, I'm clearing it up at the moment.
Wow, that's a lot of modules.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of modules on me.
We don't use that many productivity.
There's only one in each.
Yeah, it's 2 efficiency.
That's fine.
You can change it to productivity if you want. I was doing efficiency because at the time we were worried about pollution. We are not worried about pollution now, so
I'm not particularly worried either. But you know what? I can't be bothered to change it. Ah, I've got the wrong one on.
right. I'm going to change this blueprint. I said I'm changing it to a
That's more like it.
that.
But the thing is, I have a ton of modules on me. I've got 500 of each. I'm surprised there was that many in the network.
Like that. There. This is the uranium mine. I've just configured it slightly differently, so it should be on now. Yeah, it's on.
I might put an extra roboport over here as well. I don't think you can ever have too many roboports.
No.
I mean, I'd be interested in looking now what the power consumption on the roboports is. 80 megawatts. It's almost the most expensive thing in the factory.
There we go. There we go. I have adjusted the blueprint.
So they're off, they're off. That is full, but it's off. Why is that?
That's a mistake. Okay. Which one's off?
I'm just double checking. This one I'm standing next to is off, but I believe I can't tell how you figure out the total amount in there.
Because the one of the components is not there.
Which component?
The actual one, one of the combinators, the roboport was in the way.
That one, I take it.
Yes. So hopefully, if just to place the blueprint down again, it should just fix it.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. I can always just break it and then redo it. I believe there's a power pole in the way as well.
There you go.
There you go.
Should be working now.
Yep. Right, let's get your stone mine operational.
That's operating there. That's operating there. I need to actually design a roundabout.
So I need to go to your blueprint book and go stone. I need to get some roboports.
Oh, that was well. Just delete. Let's try again, shall we? Just to make the minimum circle for a train track. Which I don't know if is a very good idea for a roundabout. better.
This is part of the experience, is learning.
I should have more things for...
Yeah, you go, your stone mine's working now. So if I need to rename the station to Stone Mine. Is it... What's the difference between stoned and stone mine?
Stoned was the is where it goes to. That's on the factory.
Oh right, yeah.
I do stupid names.
I like stupid names. Are you gonna do that coal and turn it into a Oh wait, no, you're doing a roundabout thing. Yes, I remember.
At the moment.
Jeez, that stone has almost disappeared. That you put it that in stone mine, the other one.
Yeah.
Like that mine has almost just gone. That is insane in the membrane.
Yep. That's why I was like, yeah, this is kind of insane.
I'm stuck in trees. Oh, you know what? Grenade.
Don't set fire to them all.
Grenades don't set fire to trees, they just clear them.
True.
I don't want to get out of the forest, okay? You got a problem with that? Take it up with my solicitor.
And then, where is the change signal? Change signal is there. Right. This
That train seems to have issues. Oh, right.
It's going to be a bit weird, because I wonder how well this track's going to follow the exact same path of its sibling one. No, I think... Since there...
Our double track is getting to the point where it's not enough because trains are beginning to slow down. Above the first smelting factory.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do a big redesign. Oh, and I ran out of track, because I didn't bring any.
I love the fact it's a redesign of a redesign.
Yeah, I know. Let's do a lot of track. 500 might be enough for like a couple of attempts.
Wow, the number of green circuits in the network is still diminishing. Though we have now filled the blue circuit factory and the speed module factory up, because I did put a limit on them, like a sensible limit.
Why?
Wait, you can go turn it off if you want, I mean...
I thought all sense went out the window when we started this game up.
Yes.
The only logic we know is logistic system logic. Let's link these in to each other. There we go. And I forgot the provider chests. I remember to do everything else, like the mines and all that. Or, well, some of the mines.
Oh, I can't make a bloody iron mine.
Oh, I've misaligned this. It's going to irritate me because it's misaligned. So let's just replant it. I was wondering why it was letting me. Why it didn't seem to line up right when I placed the second one down. I was like, this doesn't seem right. And that's because it wasn't.
That has decimated my my pockets.
There we go. Well, I'm working on another bit of a mining operation over where I am.
Yeah, we need to just get as much into the mining stations as possible, things on as possible. I mean, it seems to be working. These are going red up here. They're going red. Yeah. We still seem to have a lot of more of a need for stations than we can actually satisfy.
I think one thing I do probably want to do is at some point go into the sandbox mode and just make a ton of blueprints.
Yeah, your blueprint book that you've designed on this one, I can see the benefit of it now.
And I named it as that one because I've got a uranium one and a one like that. It's just the idea is that you just have a blueprint. That's just a logistics mine, and I'm going to have one with balancers as well. So all those balancers, there will just be like a 6 to 6 balancers. I might actually just do that. So that's the thing. I might go in and just.
I think spending that little bit of time now will save you a lot of time later.
Yeah. I think red belts are a good standby to do because I find red belts are very good.
They're the most versatile. I find yellow just bloody useless.
Yeah, yellow. It's a bit like inserters, isn't it? It's like yellow inserter. The yellow inserters and that they work, but that's basically as much as you can say.
Yeah.
For them, it's like
running back to the base, pick up more stuff.
You're not going to be, having absolutely tons and tons. Increase the production of the mines. We have got a good amount of production, but I think they're only holding. They're not holding very many. No, they don't. I opened the limit. They always ignore me.
Do we have train stations on order?
I think. Did I add train stations? I added in signals. I might not have done train stations. I think because train stations were so weren't using that many. I think I don't think I actually added one in.
Okay. Crikey.
Okay, let's link all of this slot together. Just do the speed modules in them.
Can't believe how amount of flipping drones that you make that factory is
and
making.
I think I need to make a logic condition for oil, for the oil station.
All right.
Much like basically the reverse of what I did for the sulfuric one. No, for the glowy one, the glowy acid.
Oh wait, I need to make train stations, bugger. Something I came up here to do.
Because I've got crude oil, filling up in tanks. Probably don't need the 6 pumps as well, or the 12 pumps, because that is kind of overkill.
Alex, there's no such thing as overkill.
Yeah, but it's very expensive. I'm thinking more for the cost of adding in an oil train, like a train station.
Hmm.
I'm thinking future planning forever then. Yeah, the 6 to get it off is fine. I think just halve it. Have 3 pumps on, and because it's just going to vent one. I'm planning to have it to empty 1 storage tank rather than 6. So
Maybe have more oil trains running as well.
no, the oil isn't actually filling up fast enough in the storage tanks.
Oh, okay.
I'm
We
gonna.
are now using a lot of plastic.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna figure out a logic condition to load the oil quickly, because at the moment all I've done is I've got it set to essentially go to each one and stop there for a short time. But because of the way we've got everything set up, I could easily set it up with logic just to order it to turn the station on and off when it actually has oil at its current thing. So I'm just going to increase it to 15 seconds. Yeah, because it didn't actually empty. It didn't fill that up fast enough. So maybe 6 pumps are enough, because it didn't. Because it was sitting there for 10 seconds and it didn't actually get that much oil going into it from that tank.
Well, I don't see the point in underdoing anything.
There's the cost of setting up a new pumps, because they require an engine each, and when we first started it, engines were very, very expensive.
Hmm.
The big problem with this blueprint system and all these wonderful trains we're setting up, if we ever want to use these in future, we have to have
a reasonable base before we.
Yeah, the actual because we'll have to have the circuit network and all that logistics thing.
Well, Alex, up north, we're gonna have friends. I have no nukes on me.
On my way. Remove that. Quickly put on the armor. I'll go out and clear them.
Crikey, have you seen how big the pollution map is now? Right, I'm going to go back to the base and I'm going to set up the rocket components and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't named that station right. Oops. Iron mine.
I think one thing which has been lost in that 20 minutes was me moving up all the uranium.
Oh, what? So you've got it on? It's there, but you haven't moved it.
Yeah, so I don't think it's been made into nukes yet.
Ah.
We still have a lot of nukes. It's just I've got an absolute crap ton of uranium. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't do. Yeah, there's I have like 3,000 uranium to carry around with me. Okay, I've got 20 nukes on me. That should probably be enough.
Yeah, have you got a few grenades just to kill stragglers?
I've got a couple of hundred. I'm going to take more. And let's add another.
The train hit it again.
Another thing of ammunition and another couple of grenades. There we go. I am armed and ready to make murder.
Ah, poo.
So the pollution map, it's absorbing in those two nests up there, okay?
I need to see this. Yeah, if you see it's beginning to absorb, it's just that just produces a ridiculous amount of pollution.
Yeah, as soon as you place them, because they mine so quickly initially, because they fill up, they have to fill up all the chests. You make a big pulse of it, and then when they actually start operating, it drops significantly because not all the mines are going.
Hmm.
You know, you should probably build them up over time, not like place it all in one go. But what's the fun in that?
Didn't put radars down. You are there. Hello.
I've got a radar. I'm going to go dump it down. One thing I haven't got extra shields to put instead of my roboports.
I put radars on those ones, but just not the lower down mine.
No, I've put 2 radars on it. Whatever.
Hey, it's fine. It'll scan.
There's like 2 radars right next to each other.
Yeah, but they will scan, which means that there's still use in them.
Okay, so
I can't wait to see this.
okay, well, great thing is I'm going to see the maximum range. I'm going to top right corner of maximum zoomed out screen. I can't aim at that.
Okay.
Come on. There we go. Boom.
Wow, it's bigger than I remember.
Whoa, that was not good.
How many have you got on your person?
I have 20 nukes.
Wow. You might as well expend them. Whoa, it's pretty to watch.
I didn't bring enough drones, to be perfectly honest.
That's fine. Just. Wow.
No, wrong way, wrong way.
Those drones, they're just taking the heat off you, to be honest.
Yep. Right, I want to launch a nuke into this nest as well. There we go.
I just love the way it starts flying really flat. That took up everything.
Oh, I've already got 50 drones. Yeah.
What's really funny is the radar still thought there was a nest there, even though I could see that it's been destroyed.
Boom.
Wow.
There's a spawner left.
I think the one to the right is a reasonable sized nest.
I don't know if these can shoot over trees.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it when I've got 20 nukes on my person. There we go. That is ridiculous.
It's
one spawner survived! Actually, there's another couple out there.
And maybe they're spawners, I think they're just... Oh wait, yeah. It's a reasonable size vein.
Yeah, I'm not even using that many drones now. Because the drones aren't dying, because I'm not grenading them.
Yeah. Also, oh my god, you would have been there. Yeah, mine's just like, grenades are just pathetic now. Boom. Some dead worms.
Zoom out and fire. Boom.
Wow. Your aim is improving. Ah, you got dangerously close to that.
aiming at this one's going to be a bit of pain. And fire.
Do you think it's really going to be a pain? Like, really? Oh, one's left.
It is a pain. One survived! I thought you said we had a problem with pollution up here.
Well, we don't anymore.
This is... I'm very glad you persuaded me to build nukes.
Yeah, yeah. I am also glad.
That's just, like... The actual resources to build these are cheap. For how much damage they're doing. How little effort. So I'm like... The amount of bullets and that, the amount of steel and that, is barely anything. It's like gone. Fire. Boom. Deforestation.
We're still not getting iron through the system. It's really annoying. I think it might be because the actual need iron plate factory isn't. Ah.
You got one broken.
No, the station in the factory is not switching off when there's a train in it. So it might be causing issues.
I don't think. Yeah.
Mind you, saying that, I don't think it is an issue. I think the fact that we've not.
Because I thought if there's a train in, if there's a train in it, then trains shouldn't be queuing up. It should be going to the next available stop, same name. Okay, where's the pollution map? Seriously, where is next polluted?
That one wasn't moving.
That was only that was 14 nukes. And how many grenades? 50 grenades. And about 20 drones. To clear out all of that.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, that wow, that's a massive amount. Yeah, like the pollution is now nowhere near anything.
Hmm.
In fact, do you think we've now got more visibility than we did on our previous factory? I don't think so yet. It's not getting quite solid nests. Because the last factory, the visibility was really quite enormous.
Mm.
Why is there a thing flashing saying there's no...
It's because it's got some... It's got deconstruction. It's like they've had to...
Oh, it's not enough capacity for the actual...
Yeah, they've been trying to unload it into a storage chest and there isn't one.
Okay.
I think they picked it up off one of us, and then they're like, I haven't got anywhere to put it now. Right, okay, there's this nest to destroy as well.
I just can't believe how enormous our production of green circuits goes up when like all those factories actually start working.
Yeah. But that was a bit of a waste. That did not need a nuke. There are like a couple of nests there. Still, it just makes it really, really easy, and nukes are dirt cheap, so whatever.
It means you get to a point where in the game where you can then just focus on your... Right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Right in the middle where the worms are. And that's basically everything dead. Also what's good is it kills all the defenders. Makes it very, very easy to clear it out. nukes are definitely worth it, but they're expensive. They are very, very expensive tech, but wow. You can build them. And the last nuke goes there. Makes a hole in this nest. If this nest is too large to destroy, you need a couple more nukes to take out this one. And I am out, so can't really do that there. Got to do it conventionally with the grenades. Oh crap, that was bad. My drones all died. Wow, that's been a nice, easy foray. Just a couple of guys around here and there. Kill the biters. Can we build another radar? No. Just head on down, pick up one of the radars. There's two here, don't need two. Straight down. And then I can put the radar down here.
The lightning is crazy outside. Looking at the amount of
that was so. I used the more than nukes. There's absolutely massive nests which I used. I used the nuke on, cleared a hole, but there's like tons more. But they're very, very good. Definitely worth the expense, you know, making them and all that. But it is a in order to get to nukes, it is a really, really, really expensive tech.
yeah.
And what I do like about it is that it isn't required at all to complete the game, because essentially the resources required to get the tech to build nukes and the infrastructure is more than it costs to build a rocket. Like, considerably more.
Yeah. But worth it.
Yeah, but it means that I do like the way that it's balanced, is that if you just want to play the game to just launch the rocket and then start a new map and stuff, it's very... you can do that, or you can do the crazy stuff which we do, and, you know, actually just go ham and makes insane construction things, projects.
Where the hell are the engines? I don't think we've got any spare engines.
It should be.
I've been requesting them.
Just engines. There should be tons up here. There should be... oh, what? Only 6? Why the...
Is it because we're now making a ton of drones or something?
could very well be. What's these short on? These are short on iron play. Wow. No, that is really surprising me. I did not realise... yeah, it'll be the electric engines and flying robot frames which will be doing it, but I did not realise we were that short.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, I massively increased how many flying robot frames we have. That would do it. Yeah, because of the number of drones we were having. Yeah, because we're constantly picking up, you know, hundreds of logistics drones. Oh, and you unlimited the logistics drones. That would also...
Oops.
That's good.
Well, they'll sort themselves out. Getting more iron ore trains on the tracks.
So I've got a lot of electric engines just sitting here in like a chest for electric engines.
Let's just put a train on the oh wait, no. Ah! Ow.
Right, have I got lots of track? I have got 500 track, I have got that. I also need 150 of those. So it's, I don't know, 300 of those. 100 of them. Nano modules. See them. That's a lot of modules. Right, so actually using our modules at a rather worrying rate. We're going to probably have to get I don't know about efficiency, but with more efficiency modules might be useful.